This is your KCTV5 News Flash Briefing.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Gina Bullard. We want to get you the latest information on the coronavirus outbreak. Today, Missouri Governor Mike Parson will outline how the state plans to reopen once the stay-at-home order ends. Missouri has passed 7,100 confirmed cases of the virus with more than 280 deaths. In Kansas, there are more than 3,200 cases with more than 120 deaths. President Trump is now denying claims that he was going to fire Health and Human Services Secretary Alex Azar. And U.S. beef production plants in Wisconsin say it's temporarily closing after almost 200 COVID-19 cases were linked to the facility. Experts fear that the closure, along with several other plant closures, may lead to a shortage in the U.S. meat supply. After weekend reopenings in states like Georgia and Oklahoma, more states are going to be loosening their restrictions this week, and others have announced their plans to. This week, Colorado, Montana, Tennessee, Minnesota, and Iowa will relax some business restrictions. Even hard-hit New York now says it does have a plan for reopening. Governor Andrew Cuomo says the first phase will include construction and manufacturing businesses, but says all companies should think about a new normal.
In terms of people, how are you going to protect your people? What are you going to be doing differently with your employees? Your actual physical space.
A University of Washington model suggests no state should open their economies before Friday and says many should wait much longer. Meanwhile, Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin says he's optimistic about an economic bounce back starting in July. But a White House economic advisor disagrees, saying the next couple of months are going to look terrible, and adding the country will see that numbers are, quote, as bad as anything we've ever seen.
The governor's order basically says that we can't be in a confined and enclosed space, so we went ahead and moved the services to the outdoors. The rows are 6 feet apart, and then the only ones that can sit together are families, those who are related, and then everybody else needs to be within 6 feet from each other.
That's a senior pastor in Lawrence. He held services at Heritage Baptist Church this weekend. Senior Pastor Scott Hanks says they're doing what's necessary to comply with the governor's orders and still worship. He's also commented on the governor's decision to settle a lawsuit with 2 churches that sued over the right to assemble. He says it's a move to save face.
The governor is trying to not go to court. She doesn't want to stand before a judge that says it's unconstitutional for what she's doing. And so she's plea bargaining with them to make sure that doesn't happen.
In legal documents regarding the settlement, it's noted that Governor Kelly does not expect to extend the stay-at-home order past May 3rd. The 2 churches behind the lawsuit will be allowed to hold services as long as they practice strict social distancing. Around the metro, more and more coronavirus testing sites are expected to pop up in the coming week. This weekend, we told you about a new drive-up site at the Gladstone Walmart. In Kansas City, Missouri, residents are being asked to pre-register to be seen at one of 4 new pop-up sites that opened today. They're going to be at Antioch Crossing Parking Garage, the Sunfresh Market on Prospect, KIPP Endeavor Academy, and Independence Boulevard Christian Church. Testing will be only administered today through Wednesday. Supplies are very limited. The city says it has only 500 tests for this initiative.
Good Monday morning to you. Waking up to a little bit of rain working away across our area for the short term. We'll continue to keep an eye on these scattered showers this morning, continuing to kind of fall apart as we're moving through the morning hours today. That will give way to sunshine and actually a fantastic afternoon. Temperatures will rebound here into the lower middle 70s by later today. Now by tomorrow, we have not only the chance of thunderstorms, but the risk of severe weather for our Tuesday.
Turn to KCTV5 News for the latest updates. This is your personalized flash briefing because KCTV5 News stands for you.